pro-life basketball updates here, man. Big shout out to the Lion Den community. Shout out to represent midlife music, man. Shout out to Carson Cena. Shout out to my big brother, Big Ticket. Shout out to Brandon Sports TV. Shout out to Two Wall for TV, and shout out to my brother, The Report, Cream The Report. Now we're going to go on into this video, you guys. Like I said, Lakers in serious trouble. You know, and they're going to have to find some kind of grounds in these standings, you know, in a much pivotal game with Memphis Grizzlies. Now, this as I dive into this video, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. Share this video. Just like I said yesterday, that I proved my point to Stephen A. Smith and, you know, Kendrick Perkins, and you have, you know, Shannon. You know, I just want to say, man, the Lakers are in some trouble. In the game with Memphis, on a much game that they need to get home court in the first round of this Western Conference, it's going to be very, 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 you know, hard for the Lakers. You know, right now we have in the Western Conference standings, you have the Lakers and Memphis tied for the 4th seed, with the Lakers leading Memphis in a game and a half. Both of these teams, you know, going into this game, you know, both of these teams will need some kind of continuity. You know, Memphis been losing against some teams that's above 500. You know, Lakers is losing, coming back, you know what I mean, from a loss against, you know, the Chicago Bulls. You know what I mean? In a much epic game. So, you know, the Lakers going to have to find some kind of continuity. They're going to end up have to play what they have, because you see Austin Reeves could be questionable in tomorrow's game. And Memphis, you have, you know, John Morant is questionable. So in a much pivotal game tomorrow, both of these teams have to kind of find some kind of continuity. So another big game for the Lakers tomorrow with Memphis, and it gets hard, because they're gonna have to play the Warriors. You know, I know they had to play Houston. You know, they got the Pelicans, OKC, Houston again. I believe they got Dallas. I believe that they probably got OKC twice. And the last final game I believe they have with Portland. All these games is pivotal games. You know, they just gotta treat these games as they in the playoff already, or else they're gonna see themselves in the play-in. You know, Lakers don't win tomorrow. You know, they lose home court in the first round. You know, of the Western Conference standings. You know, they'll lose probably even the 4th seed. I mean, they'll probably drop it to the 5th seed. You know, a lot of people feel they was favored into going into the, you know what I mean, Western Conference. So right now, Lakers got to, get themselves out of a deep hole that they in. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting to see how will they bounce back, you know, and how are they going to, go into Memphis and another, hostile environment. So roll this video, see what Stephen A have to say here on the loss that Lakers had with the Bulls. So make sure you guys hit that like button for me, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna roll this video.
The Lakers were up 16 after 3, led by as many as 18, so we ordered a 4. 12 seconds to play. Ball's down by 5. Patrick Williams, corner 3, count it. LeBron, he's going to inbound it. It's stolen by Josh Giddey. Finds Kobe White. He knocks down the 3. Bulls scored 6 points in 6 seconds. They lead by 1. So 6 seconds remaining. Lakers down 1. Doncic inbound. Bulls radio. Sound
holding and looking to play the reads. Works on Williams to the rim. And the layup is good. 3.3 left. 117, 116 Lakers. Williams to Giddey over the midcourt line. Here it goes. Midcourt. Oh! It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Bulls win! Bulls win! Bulls win! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Josh Giddey! I love him!
It was an unbelievable ending. Giddey, the first Bulls player with a triple-double in a game-winning buzzer beater in 25, 14, and 11. LeBron at 17 points, 12 assists.
It don't matter that LeBron stat chasing because he didn't have an efficient game. Many people will probably point the finger on Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic was exceptional. Now on defense, I think he did, what he did, got some turnovers, got out on the break, took some good shots, Austin Reed was superb. Man, when it comes to LeBron James, when will people take some kind of, accountability on LeBron's, actions out there? He made that turnover. I think he shot poor from the field, 0 from 8 from the 3. I think he was 8 from 33 from the field. So, that don't set too good for the Los Angeles Lakers. Then LeBron got to have the ball and, in the clutch where, he take the ball, from one end of the court and, you see he dribble, the ball and he'll dribble it till he dribble the air out the ball. So, that right there, man, what the Lakers have to do, man, is just really from here, what do the Lakers do? Injuries, we have with Rudy and Austin Reeves for tomorrow's game is questionable. This is just not looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers right now. They got a tough schedule. And the remainder is postseason. So really it's going to really tell, be what the Lakers be. So will they fall? Will they be into a play-in? A lot of people are saying who's better at the Los Angeles Lakers and Clippers. So it's really getting serious right now. So like I said, you have Lakers and Memphis are tied for the 4th seed. Lakers leading right now. I think the Lakers gonna have to figure it out. Both of these teams actually will have to figure out to find some continuity and, finding some kind of momentum into the stretch, of the Western Conference standing. So I believe Memphis will probably be that team that bounce back. You know what I mean? Especially with Austin Reed will probably be questionable for tomorrow's game. So like I said, another big loss for the Lakers, you know. So I'm gonna roll this clip where Stephen A have to, you know what I mean, say so.
Is fire.
I'm about to cash this check for $50,000 for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago.
Ole Miss, Michigan State tonight, Kentucky tonight.
Hey, Lakers were up 16 after 3, led by as many as 18, so we go to the 4. 12 seconds to play. Falls down by 5. Patrick Williams, corner 3, counting. LeBron, he's going to inbound it. It's stolen by Josh Giddey. Finds Kobe White. He knocks down the 3. Bulls score 6 points in 6 seconds. They lead by 1. So 6 seconds remaining. Lakers down 1. Doncic inbound. Bulls radio. Sound.
Holding and looking to play the reach. Works on Williams to the rim, and the layup is good. 3.3 left. 117, 116 Lakers. Williams to Giddey over the midcourt line. Here it goes. Midcourt. Oh! It's good! It's good! It's good! Bulls win! Bulls win! Bulls win! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Josh Giddey, I love him.
It was an unbelievable ending. Giddey, the first Bulls player with a triple-double and a game-winning buzzer beater. He had 25, 14, and 11. LeBron had 17 points, 12 assists. But the Bulls winning by 119, 117. Take a listen to Giddey and Coach Reddick after the game.
I've never made a game winner before. I made a couple layups to put us up with a couple seconds left, but a walk-off like that in popcorn I've never done before. So I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but I'll take this one tonight.
I guess what's the immediate reaction?
Devastation. It's a hell of a way to lose a basketball game.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lakers let down last night versus Bull, a 16-point deficit lead entering into the fourth quarter. You tell me, is that Lakers basketball? Because to me, it seems that Lakers can never play a 48-minute basketball. When you can't put together 48-minute basketball, this team lose, and it's going to just get worse as it goes on. You know what I mean? Lakers versus Memphis Grizzlies. My take of the game tomorrow. I see that Austin Reed will be questionable tomorrow's game with a high sprained ankle. My take on the game tomorrow, I would think that Memphis will come out with John Morant questionable. I actually think he will play tomorrow. What I think about the game tomorrow, I think at some point Memphis will be a team to find some kind of continuity. You know what I mean? They know that the Lakers, they have a little gap. They know, you know what I mean, what's at stake. So both of these teams know that a win tomorrow, you know what I mean, will, you know, get home court edge in the first round matchup. So this is an important game for both of these teams. So you know, like, I think it'll be more tough for the Lakers because this game, you know what I mean, Lakers have with Memphis is gonna be a game that they need. I just don't think, you know what I mean, Lakers can come and bounce back. You know, you lose last night versus Bulls in a 16-point lead entering into the fourth quarter. And like I said, they had a 15-point lead, you know what I mean, versus Indiana. So, you know, they almost lost that game. So I think as the road go on, I just think that Lakers they're gonna need to find some kind of continuity, and I don't think that they will be able to win tomorrow games with Austin Reeves questionable. So it's gonna be hard. Like I said, here's the thing, man. There's a lot of people pointing the finger at Luka already. Like I said, LeBron really shot poorly from the field in both games Lakers had. You know what I mean? The game they had with the Pacers, the game they had with the Bulls, LeBron was 0 from 8 from the 3. I believe he shot 8 from 33 from the field. So this is not going to get them far, and in their standings. If Loans LeBron shoot like this, Lakers will find themselves, a one and done team. And I don't really think that, they will even have the 6th seed, because there's so much teams is winning right now. We have a lot of teams like, Golden State, Clippers. Actually, Clippers is making a push in the 6th seed right now. And so it's this Lakers gonna, they don't really have a gap right now in the standings. So right now, they're gonna have to pull it together. So definitely gonna be, an important game for the Lakers, especially with injuries building up. So, like I said, you guys, it's really not looking good. So that last night loss versus the Bulls, Lakers blew a 16-point lead entering that fourth quarter, one of the largest, blowouts leads since December 17, 1996 versus Bulls. So, like I said, which Lakers should have won the game. So, another letdown, another meltdown Lakers had. Let's play this clip for a second.
Lakers first team to win, lose on a game-winning buzzer beater on consecutive nights since the Hornets did it back in '92. LA was leading by 16 points heading into the fourth quarter. Largest blown lead entering the fourth quarter since December of '96. To the same Bulls. But those Bulls had MJ, Pippen, Robin back then. All right, so Monica McNutt, Jay Wells, and McMahon here with us. Monica, give me your reaction to the way the Lakers lost that lead. Again, 5 points, 10 seconds left. It was the lead.
Yeah, so I'm going to go pro Bulls on this one. Josh Giddey obviously hits a huge shot, y'all, but I also think Kobe White had a big-time fourth quarter as well. 4 assists that were huge in terms of getting his 12 points in addition to the points that he scored. I think he had 15 on the fourth. So I think the Bulls trying to figure it out and leave the season with some positive things to build upon for next year. It's really been an up and down year for them. So I'm going to go Bulls on that one as far as the young guys starting to put it together. And Josh Giddey has been on quite the stretch, actually, in terms of the numbers that he's been put up. But for the Lakers, yeah, can't allow some of that stuff to happen.
Tim, how do you compare the end of the game last night compared to what the Lakers had done the night before?
Yeah, for LeBron, it was an all-caps GOAT moment in Indiana and a lowercase GOAT sequence there in Chicago. I mean, just really shocking to see one of the smartest basketball players of all time have these kind of blunders to, put his team in a position to lose the game that they had sealed. I mean,
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason,
he said a horrible for just completely excuse. Give Josh to let it, his game's flowing.
That's inexcusable, man. That inbound play LeBron made, and he won't get blamed for that. But social media is buzzing though, because you point the finger, at LeBron James making that turnover. If LeBron made the right play, right inbounds play, Lakers probably would have secured for that win. This is another careless mistake, man, on LeBron's end, man. He shot poorly, you know. He wasn't efficient, you know. And like I said, JJ really could have. They had to go, you know, back to the drawing board. He could have had played Darton Connect, you know what I mean. You know, and you know, I just feel when a man struggles from the field, you know, LeBron was not efficient. You know, he shot 0 for 8 for the three. You know, he shot 8 from 33 from the field. You know, Lakers could have probably had used a guy like, you know, Darton Connect, you know what I mean? And, you know, got him some minutes, got him some rotation out there. Lakers did struggle, man. Again, like, you know, LeBron, you know, he got to have the ball, you know, and the offense should really work through, you know, AR, you know what I mean, and Luka Doncic, you know, because AR, I think he was, you know, exceptional, and you know, Luke was exceptional. But like I said, you guys never get, you know, Alone's Luke, you know what I mean, a Laker, and wearing the purple and gold, he would never get the credit because it wasn't Luka's fault. You know, this thing about if LeBron has shot, you know, at a high efficiency, the Lakers they'll probably win the game. If LeBron had made his shots, Lakers probably been ahead of the game. You know, the whole thing of it is LeBron shot poor. You know what I mean? He ended up scoring 17 points, and 0 for 8 from the three is not going to get it done. You know, 8 for 33 from the field won't get it done. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot that Lakers gonna have to do from here, man. You know, I've been saying all season long, you know, a healthy, you know what I mean, balanced Lakers team, you know what I mean, can only go so far. I don't think right in the postseason we see when Lakers need to make the runs, the games that they need to win. You just see the same thing as, you know what I mean, when the Lakers had AD, you know, they struggled. You know, no matter how they change the team, but it's like their struggle right on the defense interior. You know, Lakers can't play 48-minute basketball. That's the biggest meltdown they have. They cannot put together a 48-minute basketball. So that's just my whole take of it. You know, the Bulls took their spirit. I think the Lakers' spirit is taken, and I don't really think it's going to be hard for them to find their identity, to be able to find some continuity, to be able to find some momentum, to be able to find some confidence. You know, Lakers I think they got, you know, a tougher schedule than Memphis. You know, they got to treat each of these games as they in the playoffs. So, like I said, they don't win these games, you can probably just find themselves being a playing team. Then it's going to be a lot of talk, you know what I mean, about Lakers and Clippers, who's better. So, this is another bad loss for the Lakers. Another loss, you know. So, like I said, 4 from 5. Lakers is 4 from 5 already. You know, heading into the road trip. So, like I said, it's not looking good. So, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys share the video. It's not looking good. I want to give a big shout out to my, you know what I mean, my brother, man, Trevor. You know, Big shout out to Trevor, man, Laker Nation, man. Man, you know, like I said, I want to get big shout outs to Two All for TV, man. Shout out to Brandon Sport TV, man. Big shout out for Ticket. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Cream, the report. You know, big shout out to all those YouTubers out there, man. Really, they see LeBron's the clown, man. You know what I mean? They see he's a narcissist, biggest clown, biggest fraud. You know, and you know, till he leave, the Lakers, you know, they play will better without him. So, like I said, man, it's gonna be a time, man. You know, that the Lakers will be right back into their winning, you know what I mean, days. So to you guys see who's the biggest downfall of the Lakers, you know. Is this a disgrace to see a bum to continue to play and tarnish his career? How much you want to just put in to tarnish your career? We go right back into the drawing board, see how Lakers could be a contender. Just like Charles Barkley said, they nothing but a mediocre teams. They can't really beat teams that's below 500. So that being said, you guys, make sure you guys go over to Striker's channel, and thank you guys for tuning in. But till then, I'm out.